Hey guys, RoomLogicX here, and I'm doing my first Man of War video. This is a 2 vs 2 battle zones. I made several battles before this one, but I consider those battles as training, and I didn't really count the battles. So I'm going to start by online battle number 1. Very well. Here, as you can see, I'm getting slaughtered on the left. I conquered the center, and my opponent controls the right flag. On the left, I tried several assaults, but they all ended up in a disaster because my opponent he has one artillery piece firing my guys and 2 tanks, and those 2 and that artillery piece can destroy any threat from the front, and that's a really great tactic, but I need to try to keep moving forward. Anything I destroyed the track. The track is good, is anyways better than nothing, but I need more than that. I need to destroy the hull and completely blast those tanks. I sent one SMG infantry unit squad to the center, and now I'm sending one Hellcat to flank that tank close to the wall and to destroy any threat. The Hellcats are tank destroyers. They're really great, and you also can choose a slugger and a Scott tank. And the hull got destroyed, so I'm completely being destroyed and decimated. And there's one bazooka man trying to sneak to the enemy, and I'm going to repair the Hellcat and the Sherman tank. And you can see I tried to successful attack the enemy with the artillery. I have one artillery piece there, but it was destroyed. My Hellcat, I'm going to turn him, and then I'm going to send one SMG guy to watch for enemies. And I heard the sound of one tank being destroyed, and coming up to the server, that's annoying. Anyways, I'm bringing a slugger, and the slugger is apparently stronger than a Hellcat, but here on Man of War I saw several times crappy tanks destroy heavy tanks if you find the right angle, but that doesn't mean that Hellcat sucks. Slugger is really good, and Hellcat is awesome too. And I built some sandbag protection, and I'm going to engage from the front with a slugger. And my SMG guy actually found some troops trying to sneak to my tank, so I'm going to pull back a little bit. And there I got some Sherman and tank destroyers. And I want some heavy artillery, but I need infantry to conquer the flags, because you can only conquer the flags with SMG. With infantry, sorry. Not mainly SMG. Okay, right here we have some problems because there's a Navy tank on the surface. Yeah, this is a USS Soviet Union, the UR, and I thrown an anti-tank grenade, but it didn't damage anything, only put the crew confused. I'm going to try the same tactic, but in the meantime I sent a Hellcat to center since the slugger got destroyed. And what's there, that's the tank that keeps me screaming my life, and the artillery piece right there on the center. And he's flanking me actually with his heavy tanks. I'm going to bring in a Sherman, but this time to the center, and I keep controlling the center. That's good, because my points of my team, the A team I believe, keeps growing. I'm leading in points with my partner, and there's M4A2 Sherman tank, and there's a Sherman without crew, so I'm going to call a crewman. and tank crew, and they'll eventually enter in tank. And yeah, this is the situation. I'm getting smaller on the left, but I actually destroyed the engine of my Hellcat, and I'm trying to destroy that tank that keeps fustigating my men. Okay, what do we have here? Some more SMG infantry, and they're firing at my guys, and that guy is dead. Anyways, what do you have here? A Hellcat being repaired and a Sherman, and I'm going to advance with a new Sherman, and he's right here. He's destroying the sandbag protection that I built. And now I'm going to send one SMG infantry squad, and I'm going to try to deal with the track. I only destroyed the track, and he also has one artillery piece, and that artillery piece keeps blasting my man. So I'm going to bring another artillery piece, because initially I brought one, but eventually he got destroyed. Okay, so that's ridiculous. All my tanks are being destroyed, and they all have good armor. So I try to conquer the flag, no matter what. And as you can see, the flag is going down of the Soviet Union. And that means that I'm conquering. When it's yellow on a minimap, it means that it belongs to nobody. But when it's red, it's to the enemy, green is to the allies.
Got it, sir.
Very good. So 3 men survived from that grenade explosion, and I'm bringing the artillery piece. So I'm kind of low in points, so I really can't build anything, and you really need infantry.
Yes, sir.
So I conquered the left for a while, and the center is falling. And the center was initially stronger because it had a fully equipped squad, and it wasn't being destroyed. It wasn't being attacked actually by my opponents. My opponents are trying to destroy the flanks, but eventually they decided to come through and to the center. They were successful because it brought several tanks, and my tanks are getting destroyed. Actually, I forgot the name of this map. And yeah, the hull got destroyed of that Hellcat, and completely. It was an explosion, as you saw, and my Sherman was destroyed. My opponent, well, my ally actually, is destroying this center with some mortar. Oh, not mortar, but I actually forgot her name. Rocket launcher?
Yes, sir.
In terms of infantry, I only have 2 SMG infantry, so if I lose those 2, I can't conquer any flags, and I will eventually lose them. And the left was temporarily conquered because now it's being destroyed, and the left is held by my opponents.
Got it, sir.
The right was always stronger, and my opponent, my ally, sorry, have one SMG guy on the center, right there, and it was destroyed, that SMG
Yes,
guy.
sir.
So here, and oh my god, they're getting slaughtered. Anyways, I only have tank crewmen. They are the remaining soldiers
Yes, sir.
of the tanks that were destroyed, and these tanks are disappearing because the video settings were reduced in order to improve the output. So now I can repair that Hellcat, and that's really great. And here's a mortar without a team, they got destroyed. And here's some heavy machine gun that also got destroyed. And there's one of my ally soldiers, and he keeps killing those guys. And the center is a lost cause completely, and the left was always a lost cause. Since the beginning that I keep losing the center, that's kind of ridiculous. So I have 1 point remaining. So with that point, I can build one tank crew unit, and I'm going to build whatever I can.
Yes, sir.
Brink actually call. I'm actually the commander, and I call the troops. I move them whatever I want. This is the battlefield. So I decided to move them behind this tank, the Sherman, and to protect this tank crewman.
Ahead.
And I'm trying to repair. I want to see if they could repair that artillery piece in that Sherman tank, but here my opponent is sending infantry and he's blasting my guy, and he blasts my tank. So I don't have anything left except 1 point. And with that point I will bring another crewman, because that's the only thing I can call now. My side is completely decimated, but we are still ruling in points. We are still ruling very well. Now I'm going to bring tank crew, whatever I can. Nearly, right now I'm going to bring a tank crewman. And I was watching the left, some an overview of the Hellcats, the Sherman, and the battlefield itself. And here's the my tank crewman. I'm going to here to the center. I decided first to go to the center, then I'm going to the right, but now I'm going to the center. The reason I saw that tank crewman repairing my tank that got destroyed, but it's still repairable, so take that.
Here they are.
And he was dead. So I lost one guy, and I don't want to lose another, so I'm going to pull him back, and I'm going to the right side. That's where my ally is. And he made a great job. Of course, I think I received the most
Got it, sir.
the major attacks, the right, because because if that was like me, I'm sure he will not have these slugger, this slugger, and he also have one artillery piece and one AV gun, and there are one SMG soldier, and there's one armored vehicle in which I will see what's inside. I want to get any weapons. I can't really fight with a pistol. So right here, some bombs and a belt of ammunition. And I can see my opponent, and he mined this field, and that was good, because now if they actually rush to the right flag, then they'll die simply. And I found this artillery piece that was luckily not occupied, and I luckily found this tank. So I'm going to attack, and I destroyed the track, and now I'm going to use direct control, and there I try to make damage.
Fire at infantry.
So the battle is going to an end, is almost ending, and I'm going to try to hit that tank on the center, and I'm hearing the sound of the tank. So my opponent here, one of my opponents says good game, and I won with my partner. So I'm going to exit, and here I'm going to say good game. So goodbye, guys.